Okay, meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine. Yes, this music, Geralt's into it. Near the harbor around midnight.
Gonna be sick.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
Yep.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
I'll go for the funny one.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Yeah, that is unbelievably dangerous, but let's do it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
We're off.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Yeah, not only is the hood not helpful at all, but it also just it looks so bad with that outfit. I could always just change her outfit back to the original, less fancy look, but I haven't even thought to do it.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the Althor?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Right close. Hey, there's her poster on the wall.
Devil's spawn.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Ruh-roh. The leather and the spikes. I have no idea.
I believe I
Maybe
told
it's
you not
supposed
to
to make
let
them look
anyone
scary.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Like a junkyard
Anyone
dog
can claim
with
that.
the collar. But that's got the spikes on it.
Nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
They got a leak. Geralt was right that the place needed some work.
Have a drink, Witcher.
They need a new roof.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Ugh.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my
Those
back.
piggies
That
have a
not
busy
enough.
life.
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Busy piggies.
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
know if only one of these is right to get as far as you can get.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No, no more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me.
Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth.
Jesus.
It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I
Suddenly a
cannot be of
Bolton.
help.
Yeah, right?
Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Oh, she gonna get you.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize.
The fuck is she talking about?
I
a
knew what I
wedding?
was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
That'll be nice.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's, for that matter.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Cool.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Just yet.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
So how'd you get out?
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Or did she try to free
Yes.
somebody else?
Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Sneak out or find a way out? I don't think I've ever snuck out. Just gonna do some looting and then we'll skip down. Oh, never mind. I'll do it. Let's see if I can sneak out. Is that a real door? No. You can't get married if you do necromancy. Yeah, I think that is an established law in the Witcher world. They ask you that while you're, or right before you recite your vows. And if you lie, then you, well, they just know, and then you...
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Oh,
Geralt, over here!
okay. Or they send you right to jail. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, that's good. The other way is to fight your way out, and there's a lot of people.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Okay.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Is she gonna do it? Do I need to help? Okay, she's gonna do it. I think I need to hop over this thing.
Looks like rain.
She's just gonna leave now. Kinda wanna watch. Yeah, the rain is not good timing. I'm sure the building will burn down anyway, but oh, there she goes. See ya. But realistically, that would not be helpful. Okay. Alright. Now we can go talk to Dijkstra.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Or he'll come to us.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Huh?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
Yeah.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
Guess.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even
I'll
to
take mine.
liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Alrighty. Now we can go talk to Priscilla. I can distribute a skill point. Priscilla!
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menge's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply in debt to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
Doo-doo.
That was my doing.
It's a great name.
Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new
Write
play.
a new play.
From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic
Dramaturgical.
structure. Following along?
It's a word you don't hear every day.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Polis. I know. Lorenzo Mola.
Condottieri.
A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the
Lorenzo
Doppler must
Mola.
hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding
Urchin
midnight.
of Erlenwald,
At which point he
aka
reveals his
Emperor
face.
Amir.
He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant, a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Well,
Fine.
you just sit over
Since you're
there
coming
and
up
do
with the
nothing.
writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Girl's getting some much
Done.
needed rest.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that.
If you hear that
The hidden
for a
message
while.
to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Alright, let's take the script over once I'm done getting pushed out of the way by Priscilla. Witcher, to slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. Threatening. Witcher, perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear? Suspicious. Seems men's hearts can love for changelings foster. Astonished. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave, aches. Disgusted. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Ceremonial. I think,
Why
are
did
those
you
the
do that?
answers?
Got a case of
Because
the
I've
blood.
never actually read that before. Because it gives you options of what you can say when you're in the play. And if you get it wrong, then I think a fight breaks out. If you get it right, then a fight doesn't break out. I believe that's how it goes. So what I'm wondering is if those were the answers right there. But I don't think you can take that out and read it during. Maybe you can. No, I don't think you can. Now you gotta answer it. Right then and there. Right then and there, so... I'll probably have to look at that again.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
How rude.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Goodness. Fine.
Yeah, one.
Here.
We're supporting
Just stay
local
outside,
art and
Awful
culture.
bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
He says ticket like a chicken. Need a chicken.
Mock a witcher just once and you're gone.
What's that? Oh, just whatever, I'll take it.
Salt?
I should go sell all these books that I've been collecting.
Defenseless in slumber, yet his life he did abduct. Vile villain! And now the kingdom's crown he wears, he will die this very night to leave this house where.
One more. And then I'll move on. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Angel, well, just move. I'm trying to loot the stuff here. Alrighty. There she is.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists.
Great name.
Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
We're off to see the Puffins. I'm just gonna loot everything and try to keep up with selling stuff that I don't need. Get a little bit of money. Especially this part of the game when I'm in Novigrad, there's so many places to sell shit. I've been very selective about what I've been picking up, but it's kind of a dumb strategy when you're in Novigrad. Missing out on opportunities to make a little bit of extra money. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's go see the Puffins. And then we will... What will we do though? Then we'll go do the thing with the ushers. Can I go through this way? What's the deal with this? Can I not jump back up there? Oh, I can. So I could have gotten in there for free? Or maybe the door over here is locked. It's lootable, but I can't get the button to pop up. Hopefully there's something good. Is this a door? No. It's locked, okay. Does this lead to somewhere? If I can get in it, it's locked, okay, never mind. So I could not have gotten in for free. That's good, because I would have been disappointed if I wasted money. Or can I go through this way? No. Okay, everything's locked. Alrighty. Let's find these puffins. Get them to help out. Find some ushers, get them to help out. And then I think we're ready to get the play started after that, but I think I might save that for the next time. Bless you.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
Puffins.
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Yeah, he's got two giant swords on his back.
We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a
Fatso
great
and the
talker
boys.
anyway.
Alright. Let's go take care of business. There they are. There's Fatso and the boys.
Say it again.
I didn't say nothing.
Currently
So you're the
bullying
one.
somebody else.
Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself. Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Kinda wanna fight them.
Get out of here. Now.
What? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Time! Keep it together, legs! All right, enough! Damn it, enough!
That was fast.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back.
They're like behind a
Pow,
bush,
right in the knock.
peeping out.
I'll finally be able to leave my home
They
without
follow
hiding
Geralt over
beneath
here.
the hood. Thank you very much.
Come
You're
on.
welcome.
It was nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
it was something, all right. And don't dare
So-
think we've
super
forgotten
easy.
our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Oh, puffins. Alright, let's head over to the docks and get some ushers.
That's it.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
Whomever.
A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts
Wonder
in
why
the eye?
Geralt asked that and he says they're not from Nilfgaard. Like, I wonder if Metina is a Nilfgaardian province that hasn't been under Nilfgaardian rule for that long, and maybe the natives don't like to think of it as Nilfgaard. Just a
I'd
theory.
like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Ooh, yes.
How about a wager?
Witcher time.
If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time.
Yes.
Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of metal.
Sounds
What
good.
if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Ooh, the stakes are high.
Fine.
Yeah, I got Geralt
Fight
in
you
the
both.
new
Cough
armor.
up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double the wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him.
Yeah, from the
Got something
update.
special like that.
There's another one, but I haven't tried it yet because it's too high a level for me.
That's it. Right in the razor. Forget it, Walloping. That's it. Right in the razor. So forget it, Walloping. White coins on the fat ass fella.
Not too late to surrender.
That's it. Right in the razor. Carrion. So forget it, Walloping.
Nice. I get to keep my money, yay.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back.
And knock the speech out of him.
We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Alright, so we can go start the play, but I don't want to do that this time. I want to do something else. One of these side quests, like... the ones I want to do are so long. Maybe just bang out a quick one before we wrap up for today. Like the one with Philippa's good. There's the one we can do for Kira. That's pretty long though. And then
Take a gander over here.
helping the Bloody Baron get his wife back. That's a... Oh wait, this one actually might be not what I think it is. I don't know if I actually really needed to use the fast travel for this, but... I'm committed to it now. Yeah, Geralt's so good at boxing.
What's he doing here?
Those guys are over there boxing professionally all day. I mean, professionally.
Washed your hair lately?
But he knows how to take care of them. Yeah, I think this quest... Okay, never mind. This isn't what I thought it was. I think we go in here and have a very brief conversation and then leave.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Then I don't want them.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Happy
We're together now.
2023.
Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Poetic. Yeah, that was super fast. I don't remember what this... I just want to do like a quick one. Not as fast as that one was, but just one more little quick side quest before we wrap up today. That's not quick. Maybe do some of these fist fighting ones. It's just... The ones in Velen, you kind of gotta go all over the place. We'll do a contract. We'll do this. I just want to fight today. Yeah, I'm in that mood. I had the option to use my Axie to get rid of those guys who were harassing the puffins, and I was like, nah, not doing that. I'm fighting. And then I went and fought those guys instead of just paying them. Oh, that guy's over here. This little market area. Probably gotta meditate. Ooh, that's a good idea. Geralt's voice actor do the audiobooks. That would probably be a really good thing to up the sales of the books.
I saw it.
The current one's good, but I mean that would appeal to a lot of people.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Let's try to get more money.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Which way did he find over here?
Ah.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Only my husband weren't so tight-fisted.
Ooh.
Out of the way, Witcher business.
Looking wobbly. Eat some overripe sheep's feet.
There it is. Excuse me, horsies. Is it really in here? No
I bloody well
way.
told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Did I lose it? Do I need to examine it?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Poop.
Help a poor bloke out.
There it is.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
I think I landed right on that dwarf's head. That was not intentional. Wait, do I need to examine it? Oh yeah, I couldn't have done that again if I tried.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots.
Door's wide open. Interesting. Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
I don't know if that's pronounced Jan or Jane, whatever. Please cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings! You wouldn't need to steal anymore. Wow, you get a lot of money as a beggar. So how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer. Look at that person.
Stop there. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Find a way to track the Doppler using your Witcher senses. Is there gonna be something in this building, or... Extinguish. There's something red on the floor, but let me loot this first.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Butchered him like a pig, plucked his eyes out.
Go on.
No one asked me most about Novigrad.
Bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Stairs.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
I was just gonna say that acting was not good. But I'm not gonna be rude.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
He's hard. He's hard to fight. It's not fair that he's got better Quen than I do.
How long you gonna make?
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't think he will do me a favor. And I also kind of don't want to kill him. I mean, he was stealing, that's not cool, but I don't know that means he deserves to die.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Alright, return to the marketplace to tell the guy that I... Oh, he gave me a pretty decent amount of money. Tell the guy I didn't kill the giant cat. I wonder how much... Oh, I did agree on a higher amount from the merchant, so... He's probably not going to pay me now.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. My health, it's all I ask for.
It's you? Yes, it's you.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
Is that good enough?
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
Dang.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Okay.
You see in the dark.
So half is... Oh, I got a new achievement. Half is 136 plus the, what was it, 215? Oh, it's all behind my face, so you can't see. So that's more than I would have got if I killed the Doppler or asked him for a favor. Because I think if you ask him for a favor, he's just like, no. And then maybe he fights you. I don't remember, but I don't think I'll give you any money. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to leave off for today. So next time we'll do the play. Maybe we'll do some of those other bigger side quests that I was looking at, like the one with Philippa or
like
Kira or something. Yeah, at this point in the game, I like the money because how much do I have? 2,216. It's not a little. That's not too bad actually, but I feel like it's not as easy to come by in The Witcher 3. Once you beat the game and you're kind of doing side quests and stuff, it's easy, but and money actually can go pretty far in this game. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!